Is this thing on? It is on. All right. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the most successful, unsuccessful skateboarding channel on YouTube. Man, why would I say that? We've been at this officially today, February 18th, for 7 years. 7 years. Consistently unconsistent for 7 years. That's what we've been doing. We've never quit. We've never quit since we started. So December of 2017, I picked up a skateboard and started to learn how to skate. Obviously, I skated in the 80s, didn't know any tricks. December of 2017, picked up a board, decided I was going to start learning some tricks, learn really making time for myself, give myself something to do outside of out of work and everything else that life throws at you, and started skating and never put it down. And in just a few short months later, I uploaded a short clip to YouTube, and it wasn't to start a channel. I was away out of school in Texas, and my family was in North Carolina. So I wanted to share a clip with my family. So I uploaded it on YouTube, and I didn't make it private. I just kind of uploaded it so they could see it. And that brought in some people that offered some tips, and that kind of started the channel. And for the last 7 years, I've just been making videos, and I don't know anything about filming, didn't know anything about editing, didn't know anything about cameras, barely knew anything about skateboarding. Like I can push, I'm very comfortable pushing, very comfortable going down hills, um, just riding a skateboard. But overall, no real skateboarding talent, no inherent ability to skateboard. I have to work pretty hard to learn anything. But initially, the channel was called Progression in Skateboarding at 40 plus. And I kind of put some pressure on myself to progress, and that didn't go well. A lot of it had to do because I was just traveling from park to park to park. I spent more time learning parks than learning tricks. So eventually, I just changed the name to Adventures in Skateboarding, and that's really what this has become. Is it's an adventure in skateboarding. I don't specialize in street or anything. Like I do street, bowl, slappy, downhill, which I want to do a lot more of. I've got a freestyle video. Um, we started in Texas in El Paso, thanks to Martin and Craig, who were my skate homies in El Paso. Then we went to South Korea with Norm and Carl, who made that year amazing. And then we came home to North Carolina, and I've had so many great homies to skate with in my time in North Carolina. They come in waves. You know, we've had Mike, we've had Colt and Aaron. Right now, we're skating a lot with Brian, and we've always got the DWAS guys that are always super supportive, and just the great skate community here at our Rowan skate park, and Buzzy and Greg and all the old timers at the aggression sessions. Um, Everyone's just awesome, and they're all part of this adventure. And why do I say the channel's successful? The channel's successful because I've never quit, and I keep making videos. And do we get huge views? No, we don't get huge views, but I think we get the right views. And there's a lot of interaction in the comments, and we've built a good community out there with other like-minded skateboarders from the YouTube skate crew, Skate Crisis, Warren Leeds, Father Daughter Skates, Sticker Steve, Nice Try, Kevin Nice Try, Nessa Darps. There's just so many more out there that have just been super awesome supporters and friends uh, in this adventure, and I'm super grateful for it. And then just the people I've met along the way. Anthony Shetler from All I Need Skateboarding has been one of the biggest supporters of my skateboarding. The dude's amazing. He has no real reason to support my skateboarding, but he has. He's been super awesome. Mowgli, Manuel Herrera, Mowgli. You guys know him as Jungle Book or Mowgli or Manuel Herrera. We met in South Korea street skating, and he's just been a great homie ever since. Tim McKinney, who used to skate for Think in the early 2000s, just he's been an awesome supporter, really harassing me to get out of the parks and in the streets and pushing me. Um, just I've met so many great people through this, and that's where I measure the success of this channel is the interaction in the comments and the friendships made, and that I'm still skating. I'm still skating. I don't make consistent videos. I don't upload on certain days of the week. I upload when I feel I've got something worth sharing. And sometimes the videos do well. When I say well, like 1,000 views is really well. I've only got one video in the 20,000 views, or in one short in the 20,000 views. Everything else is, 3,000 or below. Um, and that's okay. That's okay. Why are we unsuccessful? We're unsuccessful because maybe the view time's kind of short. And it seems like no matter what length video I make, people watch about 2/3 of it, which I put a lot of time in this for $0. Like I don't monetize, I don't sell anything. So like I spend a lot of time skating and editing. I wish people would watch the whole video. But I get it. Maybe it's not that interesting. Um, but that's where we're not successful in that. We're not successful in the progression. My progression is very slow because I'm not inherently a great skateboarder. Um, and I don't upload consistently. I could be better at that. But in the general scheme of things, I think it's a very successful channel because many channels in the time I've been doing this have come and gone. And Adventures in Skateboarding F40 Plus has stayed. We've been here. Uh, we haven't quit through any frustrations or through anything. And I think being a non-monetized channel and not being a side hustle, but being a passion project is why we've been able to maintain our inconsistent consistency. It allows us to share what we have and what we've done and share with enthusiasm. I forgot Thaddy, the North Carolina crew. Definitely got to shout out Thaddy. But no, this is just a thank you to everyone that's been a part of this for the last 7 years, and there's going to be more to come. We're going to shift a little bit. You're going to see here very shortly, we're going to share a lot more of other people's skating and other people's stories. My skateboarding isn't enough to sustain a channel. So I want to share other people's stories, and I hope you'll be respectful of their stories and their viewpoints, because I think there's some awesome people out there. So I'd ask you to be respectful of their stories. But keep interacting in the comments. I hope you'll keep tuning in and being a part of this adventure. And if you've subscribed and this isn't for you, man, feel free to unsubscribe. Like I won't my feelings won't be hurt. But if this is like if you're down with this, man, engage in the comments, be part of it. That's the best part to me is the engagement. That's that's what this is about. It's about building the skateboard community and keeping it going, keeping it growing. Everyone says skateboarding's dying. If skateboarding dies, like that's our fault. That's our fault as skaters. We should all be working to grow skateboarding as much as possible. And I'm not gonna quit skateboarding. I'm not gonna quit on skateboarding. I'm not gonna quit making videos. Um, no, man, I'm gonna keep sharing my setups. I'm gonna keep sharing my progression. I'm gonna start sharing other people's skateboarding more and more. I'm going to dip more into downhill, and we're just going to keep pushing it. And we're going to skate new products. Just did that Grind Kings video with the new lockers. The video did very well, but there was very little interaction. So it's kind of like I don't know how I feel about it. I'm glad the numbers, like people watched it, but there wasn't a whole bunch of feedback on that video. So if you haven't watched it, please go watch that. We learned stand up grinds this year. That's a new trick already for 2025 in the bowl. So that was cool. And we got some good stuff coming. We're gonna set up some limited edition boards. We went to go skate shop day. We pulled the iShod foil. Like we met Chad Caruso this year at the screening of his Push Across America. We've interviewed Dave from Blue Tile. That's coming up. We've got some good stuff coming, and want you to be part of it. So happy birthday to this channel, to this community. 7 years down, many more years ago. I'm only 48. I think we got a good 30 years ahead of us. I think we can skate till we're at least 78. Um, because there's so many different types of skateboarding that there's no reason to ever stop. There's no reason to ever stop. So let's all grow skateboarding together. Let's not quit. Um, and hey, look, Braille's still beating this channel. They're getting like 3,000 views a day. I think, I believe we should be bigger than Braille, the current Braille. There's no reason, there's no reason this channel shouldn't be bigger than Braille right now. None. This is true, honest, passion driven skateboarding. Let's outdo Braille. Like if I mean they're getting like 3,000 views a video. We can do that. We can do that. I'm not making money off it. I just want to beat them. I just want to beat the 4 million subscriber channel. That would be awesome. Even just with one video. Let me beat them once. That'd be sick. All right. All right. That's it. Thanks for being part of it for 7 years. Shout out everyone that's ever been a part of it, that I've had a skate session with, that I've had a comment or a dialogue with. To all the skate homies, appreciate you all. Go do something rad. Stay rad. I'm out.